Everybody online, looking good.
Hello everyone, it's Rare with Multiplaying, and as you can see, we're in the beautiful, scenic Constantinople of Assassin's Creed Revelations. And I'm going to take you, whoosh, on a little adventure. Alright, so this review is going to be a little bit different than normal. My plan is to, instead of just giving you the usual Assassin's Creed, let's face it, the game hasn't changed much. So rather than just showing you gameplay, I'm going to kind of give you a little tour, little story, and we'll see how it works out. But to start here, figured, just the basics once again, show off Constantinople or Istanbul, whatever you prefer. I think at this time it's currently Constantinople. Ezio has traveled here, searching for the ancient library of Altair, and I would go into more detail, but I don't want to spoil much. But we'll see in a bit. As you can see, there are some differences. Not too much has really changed. Obviously, Ezio's older, his robes have changed, but the core gameplay remains the same. That, however, is new. That is the hook blade, and it lets you climb faster, and also if you unsheath it while you are jumping around, you can hang yourself on it, like catch yourself if you're about to fall, which is pretty cool. Right here we have bombs in the assassin box, but we don't really need to go into that. It's the same as Brotherhood. I mean, bombs are cool. They explode, and it's just kind of another tool in your already Batman-like arsenal. Here are gypsies, and they're basically the new hookers, because I guess having hookers in Constantinople was a no-no? I don't know, but the gypsies are the replacement for that. The mercenaries and the thieves still remain the same. Honestly, not a lot has really changed from Brotherhood. The core gameplay remains the same. I mean, like, here's the store. They still have the money minigame, and I'll go ahead and buy this because I haven't already. Money's easy to come by, it's never really an issue. The only expensive thing is the final armor, which I haven't bought, and the crossbow. And obviously the crossbow's pretty pimp, but you probably already knew that if you played Assassin's Creed. I mean, honestly, when it comes to Revelations, the only real draw I would say is the story. Obviously the gameplay is still fun, and there's nothing wrong with the gameplay, but not a lot has really changed where I could say it's worth buying this game full price just for gameplay. But here, let's show a bomb real quick, just to show off what has changed. So this is a shrapnel bomb, and quite simply, boop! So I accidentally killed some civilians there, because there's different kinds of gunpowder, and that was a large gunpowder, so I kind of killed some innocent people. Sorry! But yeah, those are bombs. That's really about it. There's all kinds of bombs. There's shrapnel bombs, smoke bombs, poison bombs. But honestly, I just use shrapnel bombs because that's all you really need. Oh, that's true. I forgot to mention that. You already saw it earlier, but you can grapple, kind of slide on those ropes, which is pretty cool. Again, just small things from Brotherhood. Not a lot has changed. Just kind of showing off the usual. Oh, there are tripwire bombs too. I forgot about those. Those are okay. Again, if you like Assassin's Creed, you'll like Brotherhood. If you want more of the story, then that should be the real reason why you get this game. What is kind of cool is right from the bat, the game doesn't dick around with oh, you just magically don't have armor. No, I mean, in this, you have all your gear, and there's no pussyfooting around with it. You start with your gun, start with everything except for, I think, the crossbow. But enough of that. Let's move on to a bit of story here.
Salute! I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapi and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapi will be a dead end.
Oh, you Italian stallion, Ezio.
What do you make of this?
You would go for the hot chicks. Hot librarian at that.
Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings. Still in good shape.
Bet you he started that.
Amazing.
Ezio.
This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
Oh, that happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money.
You are a librarian.
I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
A damn shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Oh, Ezio to the rescue.
The thief could be anywhere by now.
But wait.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, He should be close by, eager to get rid of
You
it.
really are Batman.
Well, if you
just,
happen
like,
to
know
find it
everything.
within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
Speaking of which, Arkham City. Got a review of that. Great game. Talk about that later, though. For now, we focus on Assassin's Creed Revelations. So, this is kind of a major part of the game. Ezio meets Sophia, and I won't really explain how, why, you know, all the major details, but basically, through her, she's kind of like a female Leonardo da Vinci. She helps you find where to go and get information about Altair's library, because you and the Templars are both looking for it. Oh god, oh, Ezio, no, oh shit! Oh, saved by the hook blade. That was close. Yeah, the controls are still wonky sometimes, but again, you probably already know that. Literally nothing has changed in comparison to controls from, like, Brotherhood. It's the same engine, it's the same everything. I should mention that there is more backstory for Desmond also. He actually has his own entire different section of the game where you play through, like, just his childhood, I guess, and just his past. I've only done some of it, so I can't say how great it is or not, but that is there. So sorry, I forgot to mention that. That is different than Brotherhood. Alright, so using Eagle
Where is
Vision,
it, Ladro?
there's the
Confess.
thief.
I have done nothing.
I do
And now
not
you
need
get
to.
old,
I will just keep
bitch.
hitting you until you talk.
Or I can
found
just
it.
accidentally throw sand. Again, controls. Talk, damn it.
Do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Well, you could work for your money.
Next
Goddamn
time,
Popo.
find a nicer way to be a canaglia.
Oh, Ezio, you should just, like, knifed him. He's not a civilian, he's a thief. Alright, so we gotta find the merchant who has the painting, and for 100% completion, because I am a total completionist, you actually have to get the painting without paying for it. I could, because, I mean, God knows. But you really are like Batman, you're like Bruce Wayne, you have money coming out the ass. But anyway, I could buy it, but I enjoy the additional difficulty of 100%,
A
so we'll
luminous
steal it.
portrait. You see how lifelike she looks? Her beauty
Shines through, don't say. Oh
shines
yeah.
through.
Oh look! Money! Hey poor people! Fetch! I'm here 10 Acre, and they'll go running over. Such rabble. Alright, we have the painting. Quick to find the buxom princess and return valiantly without attracting guards to kill me. Oh wow. Nice job. Okay, yep. Yeah. I wasn't gonna dick around with that. Arrow storm for the win. Just not even gonna deal. So that's the same as Brotherhood. You know, when you have enough guys, you can do Arrow Storm. What's kind of cool is you can actually train people to be master assassins, and then they actually have their own subplots. It's nothing major, like, you know, it's not BioWare worthy of, like, character development, but it's something. It's something. It's there. So that's another new thing.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
Not really.
I prefer the original.
Oh yeah, Italian
Buffone.
stallion.
This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Looks like
Una
audio desync.
tortura.
Ubisoft cutscenes, shit in the bed.
So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here,
How did it
actually.
fix itself? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind.
You mysterious dog.
I will explain one day, Sophia,
Is he yanking her?
when I can.
You know she wants it, Ezio. Look at those longing eyes. You should just tell her the truth. Alright, so we have the book. And now we are going to, with the book, look for a sort of symbol left by Altair. Or actually not Altair, Marco Polo's dad, Niccolo Polo. Yeah. There it is. Awesome. So that's where we'll find the next clue, if you will, of where we need to go to get another piece of the puzzle of Altair's library. And can I jump up this? Oh, okay, there's a... I was gonna say. If you're wondering, yes, I did do a robe change. That little cutscene there. I'm not going to say whose robes they are. You can probably guess. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Anyway, there are some time skips here, just because I wanted to save time. So, yeah. Alright, cool. Here we are. Now we have the next clue. And time skip. Forward to one of my favorite parts of the game, actually. Alright. So now we are in, I believe, Galata Tower, where one of the Mastiff keys left by Nicola Polo of Altair's library are located. And now we must find it. Alright, 100%, complete in 6 minutes. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. And... oh shit! I'm an old man. I must actually weigh stuff. Oh, fuck. Did I see there are 2 like giant ass stones on there? Really Ezio's that breaks it. It's pretty lean for being like 50. Oh, fail. And sliding, which is another part of Revelations. For whatever reason, Ubisoft thought, hey, you know what would be really fun? Sliding. It's not. It's pretty boring. But then we're done with that, and we get to the good part. Oh, Hook played like a mouse. Scenic area you saw in the commercial. Because it's awesome. Alright, and here we go. Cool exploration music. Gonna find a puzzle piece. I will admit that some of the puzzles actually took a while. There's one where you go to an aqueduct, and I won't spoil it, but it took me a little while to get it right. Not 100%, you're not allowed to touch water, and basically the water levels keep changing, and it was annoying. So I know not everyone's into the whole do 100% sync thing, but honestly, if you really want to get the most out of Assassin's Creed and you're willing to take that little extra challenge, I personally recommend it. I found that the game is a lot more fun by doing 100% challenges. I felt that it just gave me that extra sort of thing to strive for, and it was kind of rewarding on a couple parts. Like there's some where you have to storm a castle or whatever and not be detected. I know there's one of those in Brotherhood. Oh, hook blade! And those are always really fun for me. I enjoyed those. So again, it's up to you. If you dig that sort of thing, I recommend doing it in Revelations because it'll extend the amount of gameplay that you have before you're just done with the game. Because the game is honestly, it's not that long. I think I got a good 12 to 15 hours out of it before I'd beaten the game. And again, if you want to pay full price for that because you appreciate the story, then go for it. But if you're not in it just for the story, I probably wouldn't pay full price for Revelations. Probably hold off and wait for a sale, just because there's not much different from Brotherhood on a gameplay perspective. It's still fun, but I don't know if it warrants, $50 when you can just go play Brotherhood and have the same gameplay experience. So it all comes down to what you prefer. I thought it was worth it because I like the story of Assassin's Creed, and I like how Revelations sort of ties it all together. Again, won't spoil because that would be terrible of me. But we're still climbing through, making pretty good time actually. I think we're about a third of the way through. Oh yeah, waterfall. That's one of the things I do like about Revelations. The visuals are good, the vistas, and like that. Come on, tell me that's not an awesome shot. Maybe that's just me being a TCOM student, but I can appreciate such things. Constantinople itself is very beautiful. What I find weird is when you get near the end of the game, they kind of stick you into like this really ugly cave city. It's like, well, why? You have all of Constantinople and it's amazingly gorgeous, but no, we're in a cave. So I don't know. Up, climb Ezio, climb Ezio. Up, climb, epic jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a cutscene. I'm a sucker for cutscenes, okay? Alright. Continuing on. Hookblade still being awesome. And... waterfall jump. Sploosh. Swan dive into the best night of your life. Oh yeah, bringing that baby back. And continuing on we go. Hookblade onto that lamp. Run off. Swing. Be my own announcer. Oh, missed that jump. Old man, that's you. Come on now. Step up your game. We gotta find that treasure. I think we're coming up close on 6 minutes. Oh god. Hurry. Hurry, that's you. Run. Run. Or swing. Yes. Whatever. Just go, damn it. Can I go? Oh, no, shit. I have to go left. Not left, right. I always try and look up first. And there are a couple parts where you're avoiding guards. And I tried to look up and climb up, and I just sit there for like 15 seconds and then die. Because I was supposed to go a direction instead of up. Like right there. See, I look up. Nope. Just no. Not happening. Alright. Continuing on. God, man, I just love this cave. I don't know why. It's only a like very small section of the game, but for whatever reason, it just does it for me. It's very scenic. I dig pull ancient for my thing, I guess. Up. Up. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Cutscene. Hookblade. Oh, no, not Hookblade, just hand. Never mind. That's you don't need no damn Hookblade. Alright, and here we are. So now, using the eagle vision that Ezio has mastered over the years, we must find our way into the hidden chamber. Where is it? Shit. Oh, there is that. Is that it? No. Is that it? Fuck, where is it? Ah, there we are. Excellent. Now I don't hear a beeper. Think we made it. Alarm would have gone off. We didn't make it. I did not make it the first time. I didn't miss, trust me. Epic failed on a couple parts. Actually fell off at the very beginning. It's kind of sad. Alright, the fabled Masyaf key. Left by Altair. Or Niccolo Polo. Whatever. Epic music. Alright, so we've recovered the Masyaf key of Galata Tower, and now, as a result, when you get said keys, you get a message from Altair. So here's this first one. Altair at the age of 24. Oh yeah, epic fight. Oh! Blade didn't even touch him. Altair's just like a wizard. Oh, knife! Which were so OP in the first game, and they still kind of are. Actually, no, they're not. Knives are terrible in this game. Don't use knives, seriously. They're terrible. Use any other weapon possible. Knives will just ruin you so many times over.
What is your name, brother? Altair, son of Umar.
Backstory.
Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the
It's
Crusaders
funny,
broke through.
because we give a shit about
We can
Altair
do
right
nothing
now.
for him now.
I'm assuming you played the first game. If not,
Altair,
sorry.
we must fall back.
Don't know why you're watching
When I
this.
close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the
Because
castle.
I'm still a
You don't stand
badass.
a chance.
Oh,
Abbas.
really?
No mistakes.
I'm the protagonist, bitch. I got this shit. And here we go, back in Masyaf, way back in the day. So this, I'm not sure if this takes place during Assassin's Creed 1 or before. It's either before or during, obviously, because if you played the first one, you know that you kill Multiplaying. But what's nice is, in Revelations, we finally get some backstory for Altair. So God knows the first game had, like, none, other than you were a pretentious asshole for like the first hour, and then you eventually learned not to be one. And that was basically the game. And that was acceptable back then, because God knows the gameplay was sick as hell, and it still is, but... Oh, goddamn. What I find interesting is, you might note, see how he's doing like the double-handed thing? He only has a single blade. And yet, there you go. Sloppy coding. That's okay. I forgive you, Ubisoft, because I love your game. Alright, so we're continuing. Come on, climb up. Really? Running around. Ladder. Yeah, okay. Remember how annoying Mastiff was. But like I was saying, it's nice because we finally get some backstory for Altair, and it's actually a pretty good wrap-up. It's nothing too long. It's not amazing backstory, and there's kind of some like, oh, I didn't know that happened with Altair, which again I won't spoil, but it's good. I enjoyed the Altair scenes when they happen, whenever you get a mouse and key, obviously, and it does tie kind of the thing with Revelations is, this is really a spoiler, very beginning of the game, you're in a coma after you killed Emily. Spoilers for Brotherhood, you stab the bitch, and you're in a coma. Basically, you meet Subject 16, and Subject 16 says, you're not waking up until the bleeding effect stops. And you're like, well, how do I do that? And it's like, well, how do you think the bleeding effect happens from your ancestors? So, you have to go through their memories until they have, quote-unquote, nothing more to teach you. Nice and ambiguous, and it won't spoil what happens. But, so you can kind of imagine, in Revelations, we wrap up both Altair and Ezio. So, when I say wrap up, I won't tell you what that entails, but you will eventually wrap up Altair's story in a nice little package that I was actually quite pleased with. So again, if you're in the game for the story, you're gonna enjoy the game. I did at least. God knows there's still. See, I don't know how I feel about the whole you kill one guy then you can like suddenly kill 8, because it makes the game really easy. I don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing, because it's kind of nice that I can just like chop through people. See, there you go. Now it's actually working for once. Look, I kill one guy. Oh, look, you're dead. Oh, look, you're also dead. Oh, look, you're gonna be dead in a second. Oh, wait, no, again. You get my point. It makes the game kind of easy. I mean, sometimes when I'm doing 100% challenges where I'm not supposed to take any damage, I guess it's nice there. But otherwise, I'm still kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It makes the game really easy sometimes. So, that's up to you. Oh, you gonna shoot with the crossbow? No, you ain't, bitch! 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 Yeah! You fall down that cliff with a glitch because of bad animations, son! Now we run to the fortress to save William, who's the biggest dick in the universe. Actually, I know there's a lot of dicks in Assassin's Creed. Leave a comment below who's the biggest dick in Assassin's Creed. There's a lot of them. Between the Borgia, William. Some guys
Another
from
step,
Revelations.
and your mentor dies.
I'd be okay with that. Yeah, go ahead and just stab him. It's cool.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor.
Oh?
But I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Terrible
Then you are doubly
one-liners.
wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Oh, snap! Altair still pulling the badass. But really, that was a pretty bad one-liner. Might want to get some better writers. Seriously. Oh! He just got murdered.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper
I didn't save the
assassin?
citizens. Forgot to do
Why
that.
not
Oh
share
well,
with
whatever.
your
I already
brothers
have
the
full
true
sync.
extent
Sorry,
of your
people.
ambition?
You're just not important enough for my video.
Where is your sense of
Just so
fraternity?
all die. Alright, so we have to save Emily without being detected. And how are we going to do that? By being a boss. Sorry, bro. Have a run it. And Splinter Cell stab.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing.
So sour about that.
I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Morley, but patience was not one of them.
Well, guess what?
Speak
You
now,
guys
or I will cut out
are
your
gonna also
tongue
have to be
that you may
patient.
speak no
And I'm
more.
not going to speak. I am not going to tell you how this game ends, because that would suck and totally ruin it for you. This has been my half-assed review, story time of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really fun game. I kind of gave you a glimpse of what the game's like, and if you dig it, buy it. This is Rare, signing out.